What's up, everybody? Welcome to In Love with Horror. My name is AJ.
And I'm Christy.
And y'all welcome to another trailer reaction. And this one is for Shelby Oaks. And this is a film that's got, kind of a interesting story behind it. Being in that, it's coming from the YouTuber Chris Stuckman. He's the director of this film. It's been in the works for a long time now. Its roots come from what Kickstarter. It was a Kickstarter film, and it was super successful over on Kickstarter, made a shit ton of money, and they started making it. And then Neon got involved and got the rights to the film. Mike Flanagan came on and as a executive producer, and apparently he was one of the people that kind of motivated Neon to get the rights to this. So it's damn, what a crazy story to have fucking Mike Flanagan come to your directorial debut for feature length and executive produce your horror film. That's a wild and inspiring story to go from YouTube to that. That's super cool. But this is one we've been anticipating, been excited about. The trailer came out like a week ago over on at Comic-Con. It's been over a week now, but the trailer's finally dropped earlier this week online on YouTube, and there's been a lot of discussion about it. People getting excited about it. I remember before the trailer dropped, like a couple days before, they had dropped all these posters, these creepy ass posters. I'll put them on the screen for the film that just had these sentences on them with just random imagery that we don't really know what's going on. But this movie always sounded interesting. The synopsis says, a woman's desperate search for her long lost sister falls into obsession upon realizing that the imaginary demon from their childhood may have been real. That always sounded like a dope synopsis. So I'm excited to see what this trailer brings. I've been hearing good things about this trailer, and we're getting to it a little bit late, but we never watched it because we wanted to do a reaction for our fans. I know y'all wanted to see what we thought about this trailer, so we saved it to watch and record just for y'all. So with that, before we begin, anything else you want to add, Ben?
No.
You ready to just watch it?
Yeah.
She always think I go too long with intros.
You do.
She just want me to be like, hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, let's watch the reaction. Watch the trailer.
Yeah.
But all right, y'all, go ahead and get into the trailer for Shelby Oaks. Here we go.
Looks good.
You need help?
Yeah, it does actually. It looks really good.
She finally let me go.
Oh,
whoa,
nice.
Shelby Oaks.
I didn't see that coming.
Nope.
I like that. Oh, that's fire. That's
Welcome
so
back
dope.
to the Paranormal Paranoids. Today we're taking our first foray into the abandoned town of Shelby Oaks.
And she still got the blood.
Yeah.
Writer and director Chris Stuckman.
I've been searching for Riley for the last 12 years. I know my sister's not dead.
And executive producer Mike Flanagan.
Bodies were found outside of Shelby Oaks.
Oh, that was fire.
Riley
Ooh.
Brennan is still missing.
The last night I saw her, she said she saw a man standing in her window,
Ooh.
staring at her.
Incubus. Parasite.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
I wouldn't go over there.
Mm-mm.
You live alone out here?
The heck?
Nope. Where is my sister?
Ooh. I like people getting dragged.
Riley.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Hey.
So it's like a spin almost. Not a spin, but it seems like it has some derivative of like Silent Hill, like going to like abandoned town, to go find, kind of similar.
Oh yeah, it is kind of similar to like that Silent Hill story. Yeah.
Oh, it looks really good though. Looks creepy.
Yeah,
Looks scary.
it does.
So for some reason, I thought it was found footage, but it's more like a mix of the two, like found footage and cinematic. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I also thought it was found footage too, and I feel like maybe it started out that way, but maybe it changed as
you know what,
like people got really invested into it.
You're right. I think he did like reshoot it or something like that. So maybe, like you said, maybe it started out just completely found footage. I really did think that's the case.
When Neon came on board, like they increased the budget, and I think it was Mike Flanagan was like, "Yo, we got to reshoot some of this because we actually got something here."
Nice.
But yeah, it looks good. It's got the atmosphere, it's got the vibes, it's got the creepiness. I hope that they really lean into the supernatural aspect really hard. Like I would love to see some really creepy images. That trailer that we watched was the red band one, which is why they had that in that part right in the beginning. But, all the blood and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks intense. Which is what I want. I want like a good intense horror film. I feel like I haven't had one in a while that's like just nonstop, like I can't even hang in there type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just want something brutal like that. And maybe this will give me a little bit of taste of that. But I'm not gonna get too hyped because I'll just put it out there. This other film that I'm about to bring up is also a Neon film. That people were
Long
just
legs.
like, long legs. People were just, beating off to this movie, talking about how incredible it is. And then I watch it and I'm like, yeah, it was good. But I mean, damn, like it ain't God tier.
You are
know what I'm
crazy.
So like I'm not gonna get overly hyped and be like, oh man, this looks because let's be real, them Long Legs trailers were fire. The trailers were so fire.
Yeah, they were really good.
And it got you so hyped up. And I got so hyped that after watching it and then dwelling on it, I was like, it was good, but like it wasn't as great as I thought it was going to be. So I'm going to try to like maintain a little bit of reservation.
Okay. All right.
So I don't go in and get let down a little bit,
I can respect that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see it.
It looks good, man. You know us, we love the supernatural horror, so you can bring that to us all day. Possessions, motherfuckers getting grabbed across the floor, like dragged across the floor. Like we all about that stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just from like a director standpoint, visually, it looks great.
It does.
And hopefully this does do good, and Chris Tuckman can go off and make some more horror films. And and I think one of the comments in the trailer was like, a great new voice in horror or something along those lines, and hopefully he can become that. And it'll be it'd be like a 2 for 3 for YouTubers, because I think another YouTuber did another horror movie that came out recently that sucked.
Yeah,
which one was that one?
House of Eden or something like that. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Yeah, the people didn't really like that one. Not everybody can be like, Danny Michael Philippou, you know what I'm saying?
No, everyone can do
bangers, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully Chris Tuckman will be on more like them, and this will be a banger, and then he can go off and make another film, and it'll be a banger, and they can just keep killing it.
But I wonder if Chris Tuckman is going to make horror films, though. Like, I don't get that vibe from him. I know a lot of people use horror as like an entry point to make other stuff.
Yep.
So, because like we've watched his stuff for years before we stopped watching him. I don't know. I just don't see him as being like, oh, he's coming into horror to stay in horror. But I could be wrong about that.
Yeah, true.
But we'll see, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe he'll do well enough to be like, okay, I'll probably stay in this lane.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Especially if it does really good, maybe he will stay in the lane and just do more horror. Because we definitely need new people in the game to bring them new creative takes and just scare us. I want scary ass horror movies, and the big studios ain't gonna give us that shit. So, but yeah, y'all, that is our thoughts on the Shelby Oaks trailer. That's our reaction to it, and I think it's looking pretty good. But we'll see. Comes out October 3rd. Make sure you subscribe, because you already know we're gonna do a review and a spoiler review for this film when it drops. Go check out our other videos as well, our other reactions, our other reviews. We just recently reviewed Together, did a review and a spoiler review on that. And if you like podcasts, go on our Apple and Spotify podcasts and Love with Horror over there. And we do a weekly episode series called Scream If You've Seen This, where we talk about old horror films. We just did one on Hell House LLC, so go check that out too. Shout out, as always, to our YouTube members and our Patreon supporters. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And thank you so much for tuning in, getting tongue-tied, tuning in to this trailer reaction. We will see you on the next one. We out. Peace.